Have you ever thought about how the events in your life might be like puzzle pieces fitting together? You see, beyond just random occurrences, our lives are governed by a hidden order, a sequence of actions and reactions that shape our reality. This is where the law of cause and effect comes into play. It is one of the most simple laws of the universe and can be one of the most fundamental when trying to understand how they all work together. This fundamental principle underscores that every aspect of our current lives can be traced back to a specific originating cause. It's a concept that echoes throughout existence, asserting that the outcomes we encounter are directly linked to the choices we make and the actions we take, day in and day out. These choices, whether seemingly trivial or monumental, ripple outwards, setting into motion a sequence of events that inevitably lead to distinct outcomes. It's not about the size of the decision, but the profound impact it can have. Every single choice we've made, every action we've embarked upon, has initiated a chain reaction that shapes the events we're currently navigating in our lives. Now, imagine a vast tapestry being woven by an expert craftsman. The threads interlace and intertwine, creating intricate patterns and designs. Beneath the tapestry, the weaver's hands move with intention and precision, guiding each thread to form a cohesive whole. In this analogy, the tapestry itself represents the world of effect, the visible outcomes and events we experience in our lives. The weaver's hands, working diligently and purposefully, mirror the world of cause. These hands represent the subtle yet powerful influences that shape the threads of our reality. Every movement, every choice made by the weaver, creates a specific outcome in the tapestry. Similarly, every cause we set into motion yields a corresponding effect in our lives. As you observe the completed tapestry, you can appreciate the artistry of both cause and effect. Much like the intricate tapestry, our lives are a blend of the seen and the unseen, the manifested and the underlying. Understanding the relationship between cause and effect allows us to become conscious weavers, crafting intentional patterns and designs that shape our journey in profound and meaningful ways. Just as the beauty of a tapestry is contingent on the skill and artistry of the craftsman, within the seed of intention lie the origins of the causes we create in our reality. You have to be intentional with your thoughts because what goes in your mind matter. Whether we fully accept it or not, we've got this unchanging ability to make choices. Our consciousness gives us the power to think about things and then use those thoughts to decide stuff, leading us to victories and successes. We're like the rulers of our own lives, and it all starts with our thoughts. Think of it like we're composing the story of our life, and the thoughts we pick are like the building blocks. Sometimes we've learned certain ways of thinking, kind of like habits, from our experiences and what we believe. But here's the cool part. We can change these habits. It's like hitting the reset button and deciding to do things differently. Now, the law of cause and effect carries a profound concept with it. Every action makes something else happen. In life, the things we do and how we react create a chain reaction that shapes what we go through. If you're stuck doing something you don't like, hoping that maybe you'll start liking it if you keep doing it, well, that doesn't work so well with this law. Every now and then, we need to step out of our comfort zone. Picture a bird leaving its nest to explore new skies. Life is always changing, and so should our actions and thoughts. By mixing up how we think and what we do, we can make our life story more exciting and interesting. But there's a challenge. Fear and doubt can hold us back. It's like locking ourselves in a room with no windows. To make change happen, we need to trust the process, like studying the rules of a game before playing. Take a good look at your life. Be honest with yourself. Then, armed with this understanding, start making moves. The significance of cultivating positive thoughts, as we previously discussed, is closely intertwined with another potent force in our lives: language. Language serves as a bridge between our inner world and the external reality, as well as the realms that lie beyond our ordinary perceptions. This concept gains even greater resonance when we recognize the profound influence that language holds over our minds. Consider this analogy. Just as a skilled gardener carefully selects seeds to nurture a thriving garden, we too can select the words we use to cultivate a landscape of positive thoughts within our minds. By programming our minds with empowering language, we are effectively sowing seeds of growth and transformation. These linguistic seeds take root in the fertile soil of our consciousness, eventually sprouting into a beautifully transformed inner landscape. This process isn't limited to us alone. Its effects ripple outward, touching the collective consciousness and weaving into the very fabric of our shared reality. The synergy between nurturing positive thoughts and harnessing the power of language is undeniable. Our thoughts serve as the foundation, while language acts as the bridge that links our inner intentions with the external world. As we enrich our mental landscape with positive seeds, we harness language's ability to amplify our intentions, not only internally, but also in the collective tapestry of existence. In this dance of thought and expression, we become co-creators of our reality, influencing both the seen and the unseen, with the transformative potential of our chosen words. Frequently, there's a tendency to concentrate on altering external outcomes, sidestepping the foundational causes that underlie these outcomes. This misdirection can lead to fleeting adjustments that fail to target the core issues at hand, resulting in a circular pattern of superficial change. We see that in protests or even wars. The futility of wars becomes apparent when, in search of change, we recognize that we must first address the root causes of certain outcomes. Enduring transformation hinges on reconfiguring our thought patterns and intentions, a recalibration of our inner realm. The spotlight needs to shift from outward manifestations to the inner landscape that births these manifestations. True progress emerges when we address the fundamental causes of our thoughts, thus setting the stage for sustainable change. This pursuit then evolves into an introspective odyssey, a voyage into refining our inner state. Engaging with spiritual knowledge serves as a compass on this expedition. It unveils our untapped potential, awakening the luminosity that envelops our souls and amplifying our connection to a sense of wholeness. Blessings to you, dear viewers, for joining us on this journey. Before we part ways, I invite you to share your thoughts or opinions in the comments section. Your insights are truly valued and can spark meaningful conversations. See you in the next video.